Module 4, Inclusive Instruction. Let's delve into the strategies that make reading and writing instruction transformative in inclusive classrooms. 1. Explicit instruction. Crafting a clear learning journey. Imagine a classroom where the teacher introduces a concept by demonstrating it, engages students in group practice, and then observes as they try individually. This method, known as explicit instruction, provides a clear, structured path for students to follow, ensuring no one gets lost along the way. 2. Scaffolding. Building a supportive learning framework. Scaffolding in education is akin to providing training wheels. It offers just enough support to keep students moving forward, even when they find the journey challenging. This approach ensures continuous progress and prevents students from feeling overwhelmed. 3. Feedback. Navigating the learning process. Constructive feedback is a vital navigational tool in the educational journey. It's more than just praising success. It's about offering guidance and redirection, helping students find their way back when they stray from the path. 4. Differentiation. Embracing the spectrum of learning styles. Every student is unique, each with their own way of learning. Differentiation in instruction is like an artist choosing from a palette of colors. It's about tailoring the teaching methods to fit the varied hues of learning styles, ensuring that every student's needs are addressed. 5. Collaborative learning. Harnessing the strength of peer interactions. Learning with peers is not merely about completing tasks together. It's an opportunity for students to learn from one another. This approach brings in diverse perspectives and insights, enriching the learning tapestry. 6. Modeling and guided practice. Choreographing the learning dance. Effective teaching involves showing the steps, modeling, and then moving in rhythm with the students. Guided practice. Teachers who circulate and offer assistance embody this dance of learning, providing the support needed at every turn. 7. Inquiry-based learning. Sparking curiosity and exploration. Encourage a sense of wonder and exploration in students. This method transforms the classroom into a vibrant space of inquiry and discovery, where curiosity fuels the thirst for knowledge. 8. Technology integration. Leveraging digital tools for inclusive learning. Technology in education can be a powerful equalizer. It provides an array of resources and tools that cater to diverse learning preferences and needs, ensuring that every student has access to the learning materials they require. Embedding inclusive practices in reading and writing. Reading and writing are not just fundamental academic skills. They are the keys to personal expression and understanding the world. Integrating inclusive strategies in these domains involves several key aspects. The art of pre-writing. This initial stage is like preparing for a grand speech. It's where students brainstorm, research, and plan their writing, setting a solid foundation for their work. Cultivating a passion for reading. Transform your classroom into a realm where reading is an exciting adventure, not a mundane task. Introduce literature that mirrors a variety of cultures and viewpoints, allowing students to see both their reflections and windows into others' lives in the stories they read. Emphasizing the writing process. Teach students to view writing as a journey that involves drafting, revising, and refining. Each stage is an opportunity to unleash creativity and grow as writers. Math instruction for all. The journey toward effective mathematics instruction begins with prevention. Early detection of learning challenges coupled with proactive measures can significantly alter a student's math learning trajectory. Imagine mathematics as a vibrant story, where numbers are not just digits but characters, and equations are not mere operations but intriguing plots. By embedding math in real-life contexts and presenting it as a narrative, educators can ignite a spark of interest and comprehension in students. This approach helps demystify math, making it more relatable and digestible. In the realm of an inclusive classroom, Tier 2 interventions act as crucial enhancers, turning the ordinary into something extraordinary. These targeted interventions, often implemented in small group settings, are designed to address specific learning gaps. They might involve innovative math games that foster strategic thinking or group discussions that delve deeper into mathematical concepts. The objective here is to offer an optimal blend of challenge and support, keeping students both engaged and progressively learning. For students who require more intensive and personalized support, Tier 3 interventions come into play. Characterized by their individualized approach, these interventions may include one-on-one teaching sessions. Educators focus on tailoring the learning experience to each student's unique needs. This might involve breaking down complex problems into more manageable segments or utilizing tangible materials to enhance comprehension. The aim is to build a sturdy bridge over the gaps in understanding, paving the way for a clearer grasp of mathematical concepts. In our digital-centric era, technology serves not merely as a tool, but as an active participant in the educational process. Digital applications and software can transform abstract mathematical concepts into engaging, interactive experiences. Consider apps that recast algebra into a playful format, making it more approachable and enjoyable. These technological aids are particularly versatile, accommodating various learning styles and proving immensely beneficial in both Tier 2 and Tier 3 intervention strategies. Educating students with high-incidence disabilities in mathematics is an art that blends patience, innovation, and strategic planning. The use of clear, straightforward language and visual aids can simplify complex mathematical ideas. Continuous feedback and positive reinforcement play vital roles in bolstering student confidence and motivation. Moreover, fostering a collaborative learning environment where students work together in pairs or groups can enhance both their social interaction skills and their understanding of mathematical concepts. Let's bridge the gap between theoretical strategies and practical application. When introducing concepts like regrouping to second graders, it is crucial to frame these within the larger context of the number and operations in base 10 domain, aligning with the Common Core standards for mathematics. This connection aids students in comprehending the broader why behind the mathematical processes they learn. In the sphere of strategic planning in mathematics, educators can leverage a plethora of apps designed to make learning an engaging and challenging experience. Opting for the right app, particularly one that incorporates puzzle-solving elements, can significantly enrich a student's journey in mastering mathematical strategies. Inclusive Mathematics Instruction Guide. When discussing learning differences in secondary content, it's essential to remember that students are as unique as snowflakes, each with their own set of strengths, weaknesses, and learning styles. In mathematics, these differences can be stark. Some students might be whizzes with numbers but struggle with abstract concepts, while others might excel in geometric reasoning but find algebra baffling. The key here is not just to recognize these differences, but to embrace them as a cornerstone of your teaching strategy. In the realm of inclusive mathematics instruction, various models serenade us with their potential. Co-teaching, where two educators work in tandem, brings together different teaching styles and expertise, creating a rich learning environment. Imagine it as a duet where each teacher's strengths complement the other, crafting a harmonious classroom atmosphere. Another approach is the universal design for learning, which is like having a Swiss Army knife in your educational toolkit. It's about providing multiple means of engagement, representation, and expression, ensuring that every student finds a pathway that resonates with them. In math, this might involve using manipulatives, visual aids, and technology to cater to diverse learning needs. Differentiation means tailoring instruction to meet the varied needs of your students. This might mean offering multiple problem-solving methods or providing challenges at different levels of difficulty. It's like being a DJ, adjusting the tracks to suit the vibe of the crowd. Regular, constructive feedback helps students understand their progress and areas for improvement. Think of it as the GPS for their educational journey, guiding them towards their destination. Collaborative learning means encouraging group work and peer tutoring. It's not just about solving math problems, it's about building a mini society where students learn from and support each other. Showing real-world connections is also helpful. Show students the practical applications of math. When they see how algebra helps in designing a skate park or geometry in art, math becomes a fascinating exploration rather than a dreaded subject. Technology is our digital ally. We can use educational software and online resources to make learning interactive and engaging. Think of technology as your trusty sidekick, ready to swoop in and save the day when traditional methods fall short. Celebrating diversity means acknowledging and incorporating the diverse backgrounds of students in your teaching. It's like adding different spices to a dish, each bringing its unique flavor, making the learning experience richer for everyone. Finally, we need to use assessment as a learning tool. We can use assessments not just to grade, but to understand and improve the learning process. It's like being a detective, using clues from the assessments to solve the mystery of how best to help each student learn. Valuing instructional time is akin to being a master juggler, keeping several balls in the air simultaneously without dropping any. Start each class with a clear objective and a roadmap of how to get there. Use engaging starter activities to spark interest and get the brain gears moving. Incorporate time-saving strategies like group work, where students can learn from each other, or technology-assisted learning, which can provide immediate feedback and free up time for more personalized instruction. Remember, every minute in your class is a golden opportunity for learning. Treat it as such. Effective strategies for inclusion. Imagine stepping into a classroom buzzing with energy, where every student is engaged. This is the product of a well-managed, inclusive classroom. To create such an environment, consider the physical layout. Space should be adaptable, allowing for various learning configurations, from individual quiet zones to collaborative spaces. Just as a chameleon adapts to its environment, teachers must modify the classroom to suit diverse needs. Teaching students with significant learning needs is akin to conducting a symphony. Each strategy plays a unique note, contributing to a harmonious educational experience. One, differentiated instruction. Like a chef altering recipes to cater to different tastes, differentiated instruction involves tailoring teaching methods to meet individual student needs. It's about knowing when to add an extra pinch of support or a dash of challenge. To universal design for learning, UDL. Picture a building with ramps and elevators alongside stairs. UDL is the educational equivalent, providing multiple means of representation, expression, and engagement, ensuring all students have access to learning. 3. Assistive technology. In a world where technology bridges gaps, assistive devices and software are the bridges, helping students with significant learning needs cross over obstacles in learning and communication. From text-to-speech software to alternative keyboards, technology can be the key to unlocking a student's potential. Communication in a classroom should be like a well-tuned orchestra, where each instrument's voice is heard and valued. For students with significant learning needs, communication strategies might include the use of augmentative and alternative communication, AAC devices, or visual support. It's about creating a dialogue, not a monologue. Now, let's paint a picture of how these strategies blend together in the real world. Scenario 1. Consider a student facing challenges in fluency and phonemic awareness. They may benefit from a technology-based reading program like the Academy of Reading, which offers adaptive features specifically tailored to his needs, aiding in his reading skill development. Scenario 2. In another setting, a teacher might use virtual manipulatives to teach abstract concepts like fractions. These tools, akin to digital Lego blocks, allow for the exploration of complex ideas in a visually engaging way. They can provide immediate feedback, a feature that concrete manipulatives lack. To wrap it up, here are some parting thoughts on teaching students with significant learning needs. Know your students. Like a detective piecing together clues, gather as much information as you can about your students. Understanding their strengths, needs, and interests is key. Collaborate and communicate. Don't be an island. Work with families, other educators, and specialists. Think of it as forming a superhero team, each member bringing unique skills to the table. Reflect and adapt. Like a scientist, observe the effects of your teaching methods and be ready to adapt. What works today may not work tomorrow, and that's okay. Through these approaches, educators can create a dynamic and inclusive learning environment where students with significant learning needs don't just learn, but thrive.